For decades, Christmas specials were the heart of holiday TV, but lately it feels like they've vanished. So what actually happened to Christmas specials on television? And why don't we get those big memorable events anymore? Hello everyone and welcome back to AustinPlus Commentary, where today we are again doing another Christmas special, day 3, where we are going to be discussing the Christmas specials on TV, or what happened to them, because you don't see many these days. I'm enjoying this Christmas series, so I want to carry it on for the whole 12 days, so please do stay tuned for both content on AustinPlus and on Austin Plays. But without further ado, let's get into it. So first of all, we'll discuss some very major Christmas specials that actually existed at the time and why they did matter. Christmas specials once represented a very golden age of holiday entertainment, acting as annual TV events that families would gather around together, long before on-demand streaming fragmented the viewing experience. These specials ranged from animated classics like The Rudolph Red-Nosed Reindeer, Frosty the Snowman, and Charlie Brown Christmas, but to sitcoms, holiday specials, and episodes that became a tradition, and even large-scale live variety shows filled with celebrity performances, music, and comedy sketches. What made these specials meaningful wasn't just the content itself, it was the fact that there were shared culture moments, one-time broadcasts that everyone watched at the same time, creating a sense of connection and anticipation that modern media rarely replicates these days. Yes, times have changed from the 1960s and the 1990s, but that is when Christmas specials actually worked. They thrived between these eras, at a time when holiday programming consistently delivered major hits because audiences had very fewer channels and therefore shared the same viewing experiences. With limited options, networks invested heavily in high quality, expensive holiday specials that reliably boosted ratings, and the nostalgia generated by those broadcasts kept them returning for decades afterwards, solidifying their iconic status. Shows like The Simpsons, Friends, and Saturday Night Live regularly created memorable Christmas episodes, while animated networks produced yearly specials that felt fresh, exciting, and worth tuning in for. The combination of quality and cultural unity made Christmas specials an event that people looked forward to every year. However, they did decline after all. But why? Why did they decline and just disappear? The decline of Christmas specials began as the streaming platforms rose and fractured audiences, drawing younger viewers away from cable and weakening the shared experiences that once defined holiday programming. And as traditional networks lost viewership, they stopped funding expensive one-time holiday productions, while changes in sitcom culture, shorter seasons, fewer long-running shows, and shift towards bingeable formats like Friends did, because Friends carried on for quite a while. But all of this further reduced opportunities for standout Christmas episodes. I think the only one that still does it these days is Doctor Who, but audiences moved from appointment television to on-demand viewing, making it harder for anyone to broadcast to feel a true event, and modern Christmas specials often lack the charm or scale of earlier eras, feeling very low budget, generic, or easily lost within streaming libraries. So it felt like nothing was standing out. So that brings me to a very important point and very relevant point. But why did streaming change everything? Streaming platforms like Netflix, Disney+, Amazon Prime completely transformed how people watch Christmas content, encouraging viewers to binge entire seasons rather than wait for a single holiday episode, but burying new specials under an overwhelming amount of constantly updating media. Instead of one major TV event that the entire country watches together, each platform now competes with its own holiday films and limited time releases, diluting the cultural impact and preventing any single special from becoming universally iconic. While services occasionally release holiday-focused projects, such as Netflix's original holiday movies or Disney Plus revivals, they rarely reach the status of classic broadcast specials because the viewing experience is no longer shared or unified across households. Now, if we take all of that into account, it shows that they've just declined over time, but everything sort of gets a comeback. So that begs the question, will this get a comeback as well? There are promising signs that Christmas specials might evolve rather than just disappear. There have been recent efforts showing that audiences still crave a very festive story when they're done well, like the Guardians of the Galaxy holiday special demonstrated that fans will show up for a well-produced, meaningful seasonal event. There is also animated projects like I mentioned yesterday with Claws The Boy, the Mole, the Fox, and the Horse also proved that streaming platforms can still create timeless holiday storytelling when they invest in the quality. Sitcoms such as Abbott Elementary are bringing back Christmas episodes as well that feel warm and character driven and growing nostalgia for a shared cultural moments, which suggests that audiences may welcome a return to more event style holiday programming. While the era of traditional broadcast Christmas specials is fading, the spirit that made them special can absolutely be reborn in new formats, that's for sure. So, what happened to Christmas specials on TV? They didn't disappear. The world around them changed. Streaming replaced appointment television, audiences split across platforms, and the magic of the big holiday event just faded. But as nostalgia grows and creators experiment again, Christmas may still have a future, just not one that we remember. But without further ado, everyone, that is the end of today's video. I do hope you all enjoyed it, and as always, if you did, please leave a like and subscribe and comment what else you would like to see on the channel. But without further ado, hope you have an amazing Christmas season, and stay tuned for more episodes. Bye, all!
Yeah!